What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Yes, I am. You guys already know what we do over here. We got another MOE run, but today I want to talk about knowing your limits, tanking responsibly. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk this morning. Tanking responsible tanking and tanking smart. There we go. You gotta know your limits. You gotta know your powers. You gotta know your skills, man. Like, I don't know. Lately, I've been playing on my ults a lot. Just, trying to farm. And, guys, it's almost damn near. The game is damn near unplayable on my ults. 9 times out of 10, I'm loading into the alerts or raids. And then I gotta log on to my tank. I gotta go get my tank. Because the tank is doing too much, or they're not, it's too much for them to handle.
That's a big goal.
And
Guess we better knock real loud then. Hit that
it's okay. It's okay to not be ready to tank certain things, or to try and piece things up. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody is fucking OP and can just jump in the middle of 100 ads and just tank it all. It's not realistic. Unless you're max CR, 1,000 skill points, it's not realistic for you. It's something that I see a lot. Like, the tanks, they would literally think they're super macho man. Especially, I'm gonna be real, it's mostly the fire tanks. The fire tanks be doing it OD. I mean, rightfully so. Their fire tanks are meant for ads and shit. But they'll jump into like 5 million ads, start going crazy, then die. And have to blame it on something. You know, they can't just be like, damn, my fault, guys. They gotta blame it on, burn slow, or they always gotta blame it on some shit. And it just comes down to, like, you just gotta know the weaknesses of your power and the strengths of your power. Like, for example, I always use Ice's pull, for example, right? Everybody knows Ice's pull his ass. I actually almost got into argument. I did get into argument with someone on the game the other day, because they were trying to tell me how to tank. Like, they're like, bro, do this, do that. Ice's pull is so ass. I'm like, bro, I know. Obviously, I know. Long story short, they're trying to tell me how to tank because they're like one shot. Probably shouldn't be an elite plus. Like, I know I'd be pushing the limits on being underpowered going into elites, but elite plus, I'm smarter than that. I'm not about to go into no elite plus underpowered. Like right here, see, if I was a fire tank, I'd probably just feel like I would have to aggro the whole entire room right here and just have the whole room on top of me. I mean, they end up aggroing people, so I'm gonna have to pull the rest of the room to me. But me, I know that if I die, we get a bad situation. We might get the Furious Construct just running all over the place, or we might get people just dying and then going back down there one by one, and then it's just a never-ending cycle, you know. So me, I try to play as smart as possible, so we don't have any hiccups. Like I said, if the tank dies, most likely the raid is shot. So as a tank, you have to tank responsibly and you have to tank smart. Fire, rage, you guys could jump into a whole bunch of ads and tank them and do what you need to do, right? But the earth tanks and the ice tanks, we gotta move accordingly. You have to move smart. Me, I always make sure I know where my healer at, because I know my healer is my crutch. You see when my shield's not down and I'm taking damage, you start seeing the greens go off. Yeah, that's my healer. That's what I need to heal for you. Because sometimes I'm trying to pull ads and I'm trying to do this, and then I get caught up doing other things. My shield goes down. I'm lacking for a little bit. So me, I know I cannot go nowhere without my shield, my healer. I mean, I could tank without a healer, but me preferably, if there's one there, I'm making sure I'm near the healer. I'm making sure I know where the healer is at all times. In my opinion, that's just the smartest thing to do. I know a lot of tanks just want to just run off and show their OP. Like your time will come, my son.
My prayers have been
Your time will come, but your time might not be now. Like for example, the other day I got into a game with a tank. Tank was 514, bro. I just had to leave. Like his CR was 514, fire tank. I'm like, okay, this gotta be cake, right? We was in ZCCE plus, so you know a lot of people they don't know how to do it. Another situation where they're trying to break all the crystals, but they can't handle all the ads once all the crystals are broken. So it's just a never-ending cycle of them trying to handle all the ads while the crystals are broken, right? So I offered the tank. I was like, here, bro, let me tank it. You know, you're 514. You probably have better DPS. Let me tank. He must have took that as like a sign of disrespect, man. Like I know he was just cussing, because you know when you type in chat a cuss word, they usually block it out. Like he was going off him, apparently. So I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm just like, damn, bro, like, why are you that emotional? Are you a female? Like, what's going on? He's over there cussing, typing in cuss words. I'm just laughing. I turned my mic on. I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna antagonize him. You want to act like a kid? Fuck it. I'm gonna treat you like a kid. Turn on my mic. I said, you're fucking terrible. Absolutely trash. Get rid of the game. Boom. He's in the chat typing. He's like, guys, just kick him. I'm just like, matter of fact, you guys don't even have to kick me. I'll leave. I put the vote to get excused. Right? No one excusing me. I'm like, okay, bet you guys are petty. You guys are petty. He's like, kick him. I'm like, you guys could have just excused me. And meanwhile, I'm just watching him die. Right? He's busy typing. Meanwhile, he's tanking. They almost got it. He stops the type, and they all die. His man just like, bro, we had that. What are you doing? I'm just laughing. I'm on the mic just antagonizing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I always tell people I could be an angel or I could be your demon. You know, it depends on what way you rub me. Pause. Here, this is actually a good point right here, because I got into an argument about this kind of scenario right here, where some people don't understand the game. Okay. Ice has the bad pull. I always say it, but what do I say? Say we do. We make sure we aggro that room, right? I make sure I do what I gotta do to aggro. So I'll have the whole room attacking me, not attacking no one else, right? But they just won't be grouped up perfectly together. People will start tweaking. Yeah. You're not aggroing them. This, that, and the third. I'm like, bro, what are you? You're not getting hit. I'm getting attacked. You're not getting hit. Like people find anything to cry about. It's actually hilarious. Like, to be honest, like a tank's job is to maintain aggro and make sure all the enemies' attention is on you instead of your opponents. It's not necessarily to group up all the ads nice and neat and this, that, and third. Nah, that's a luxury. That's a little plus. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not getting attacked and the tank is taking all the damage, the tank's doing their job. Tank's doing their job. I'm tired of these annoying ass DPSs demanding too much. Man, it's just shut up and press your buttons and kill shit, okay? That's the type of shit we're looking for. See, right here, like, even though it looks like they're scattered all around my teammates, who's getting all the damage? That's like, I don't even know if you guys were. Some of you guys were definitely not around back then when the ice tanks were known to be the king of aggro. Yeah, the king of aggro. This was back then when some of the ice's powers would root you to the ground. Like you know how Mental has that little move where it freezes you so much that it roots you to the ground, or kind of like how Frost Breath was. That's how it used to be. People used to call it root tanking. So essentially, that's where you really used to be able to control the field. And back then, Wintry Tempest, like as long as there was ads in it, they would move extra slow, and it was a whole different game back then, to be honest. But back to my original point, guys, you gotta just know your limits, right? Like I got so many stories to talk about on this game, so many. I might have to include a clip of this next one. And this person, I don't usually call out names, but this person just rubbed me the wrong way. God, it has to be a female, because these females always be doing some extra shit. I swear to God. Some player named Lila Frost. If you're not a girl, you're weird. Cause why? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But Lila Frost, right? We load into MOE plus. They got a 503 CR, so I'm already like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just tank this. I'm gonna just tank it. I don't even look at that arts and that. You know, I'm being a hypocrite. Usually I'd be like, oh, don't doubt people, but I'm just like, this is my first run of the day. I need these marks, you know. So I load in, do whatever, do my little thing, you know, group up the ads, this and that, bro. Lila Frost is one shot. Just keep getting one shotted. Oh, you're not aggroing them fast enough. This, that, and the third. You're not doing this fast enough. Cause she keep getting one shotted, and then everyone else keep dying because they keep trying to revive her one shot ass. Like, and then it happened to just be my fault because I'm not aggroing fast enough, right? Meanwhile, they're all dead and I'm still in there tanking by myself. But it's my fault. Some people don't even know I have YouTube, but like, you know, visual proof of like how I tank and my success tanking, you know. Not only that, they don't know that I have visual proof of how they perform alongside me. So I'm not telling lies. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't. Anyways, so we're tanking. She decides she want to go tank too. Tanking a boss. Boom, one shot, dead. I don't know. She got mad. Or vote to disband the whole instance. I was so weak. That then talk about, oh, go fix your arts. You should not be tanking this. I said you should. I started laughing. I started laughing. I said you should not even be in here. If an ad hits you one time, and I know, because you guys know, I be playing elites, underpowered, right? I know how to smell a underpowered person. If an ad hits you, just a regular ad hits you one time and you drop automatically, you should not be in that bitch. You should not be in her. But granted, you know, there's other people like me that think they're ahead of the game, or might just have that extra knowledge. But no, Lila Frost, you don't know the way to ice. You don't know. You need a pack. You need to switch your powers. We don't accept you on the ice side of things. Change your name to, I don't even know what you need to change. Lila Trash. Dead ass. You're fucking garbage. But yeah, I think that's another thing I'm gonna start doing. Whenever I get into like any raids or alerts with some difficult people, I'm gonna clip them up. I ain't gonna lie. People gonna start getting clipped. They gonna start getting clipped. But yeah, just sometimes you just gotta you gotta know your role, know your part, know your weaknesses, know your
Run,
limits.
you big red coward.
Cause we all want to be that guy, but I'll be the one to tell you,
Ran off to hang
you
out with
are
his new
not
pal,
that
the
guy,
matron. Doesn't matter.
and
We'll
neither am
find
I.
him and
Um,
her and deal with them both.
I'm out of here. That's it for today, guys. Be on the lookout for the next vid. Peace.